Yes, it has been one heck of a performance by this Indian team, starting with the T20s, then the ODIs. They've already clinched the series as we come into this marvelous arena. An amphitheatre par excellence, the Narendra Modi Stadium here in Ahmedabad. The largest cricket stadium in the world. It can house in excess of 100,000. And it's the third ODI between India, England in the IDFC First Bank ODI series. Just to remind the viewers, England won the toss again in this ODI series and they will be bowling. Saqib Mahmood with a couple of slips and Rohit Sharma off the mark immediately. Too wide, that's a Spectra wide, and we call wides. Outside edge, and that's cleaned him up. What a delivery first up, and the centurion from the last match is gone.
Perfect seam to take the ball away from the batsman. An absolute dream start for Wood and for England. He thought about going one-handed for a second, Phil Salt. Sharma's gone, he made one. India now 6 for 1.
Driven delightfully. What a shot from Shubman Gill. This time it's Virat Kohli on the drive. Once again, bringing the crowd to their feet. Down the wicket and just past the bowler. Shubman Gill on the charge for Virat too. Outside edge, in the gap, goes for 4. Oh, glorious wrist coming into play. What a shot that is from Virat Kohli. This time flays it through the offside, so back-to-back boundaries to Virat Kohli. You can hear that cheer in the crowd.
Uses his feet and one bounce over the rope. That's gone away fine and into the boundary. Don't think it was quite intentional. Oh, glorious shot this. That was hit extremely hard. And the 50 comes up. Scores. That's in the air and just falls short of the boundary.
Deeper, that's a push. That's more runs.
In the last over. Sweeps it fine this time to the fence. Loose delivery put away. That's in the air, in the gap as well. It's a good use of the feet from Shubman Gill.
Field has to change. Lines then change, and look at this. This is because of what Kohli did with one shot, the sweep shot. 79 for 1.
Oh, down the track. That's sweet from Shubman Gill. Lovely use of the feet and just the extension of the arms. Lovely timing again. He has so much time to play that shot. Last 2 overs, 28 runs coming after 14, 93 for 1.
Very impressive. He's going to get 4 more here as well. And bring up his 50.
Yeah, back-to-back 50s for Shubman Gill in this series. That's hit in the air and beats the fielder. Not by a lot, but would do. Gets to his 50. 73rd ODI 50 for Virat. Oh, that's way up in the air and into the stands. Second six of this over.
To your front arm as well. Beautifully bowled, absolutely magical, and this time he's got him again. Very similar to what he did in the previous game. A front foot defense gone wrong, and Adil Rashid has Virat Kohli for the 5th time.
Look how that ball darts in towards leg stump, pitches and turns away, slightest of edges. Phil Salt knew straight away, and Virat Kohli turned on his heel. An outstanding bit of bowling, but an outstanding half century from Virat Kohli. He made 52. India now 1-2-2 for 2.
A drag down shot. One bounce and into the boundary.
Beautifully played this. That was quite intentional. That's in the gap and into the fence. Oh, lovely shot that. Was easing into the drive. And a boundary to end the over. 24 gone, 155 for 2. That's in the air and over the boundary. It's good to see him converting starts into big scores. Again, beautifully timed. Oh, beautifully played. Again, having that extra bit of time to put it away. Another boundary off the back foot to end the over. It's 187 for 2.
Make that 193. Easily tucked off his hip for 4 from Shreyas.
That's 4. Not where he intended, but he'll still take it. I think it beautifully timed.
And this will be 100 for Shubman Gill. Wonderful timing. What a way to bring it up. A glorious on drive. 100 number 6 for Shubman Gill. Number 7, sorry, in one-day internationals. And what a century it's been.
Oh, that's effortlessly played by Shreyas Iyer. He said he's such a dangerous player, number 4, because of his ability to play shots like this.
I was just saying they weren't going to get after Adil Rashid, and now he's gone down the ground and been pumped for 6. Brilliant from Shubman Gill to finish the over. This one's looped in the air. It's not going to quite carry to the deep square fielder, but it is going to bring up.
Cleaned him up, swiping across the line, and he's been the best bowler on view for England, and he gets the scalp of Shubman Gill.
So he was waiting, and he was done by the length. It was a lot fuller than he expected. He goes for 112 from 102. It's 226 for 3.
Oh, that is gloriously played. Plays the ball very late, just taps it on its head. Runs it past Phil Salt for 4.
A full toss this time. And he's found the gap, but is it long enough? Yes, it is. Oh, that's a poor delivery. Got what it deserved. Big appeal and brilliant behind the stumps.
He had seen there was no fielder there, and he was just looking to glance it for a boundary. And all that happened was he got a bit of a nick. Gone for 78. India have lost their 4th for 259.
It's a glorious shot. Brilliantly placed and timed. The quicker ball will be late 80s. Oh, that's class written all over it.
The desire to go on.
Wow.
Wow, what a shot.
Goes again, he chips this one. Has he got enough? Oh, just enough. Back-to-back sixes. The crowd wants it. Oh, he comes back. Adil Rashid comes back with that absolute beauty of a delivery.
Look at this. Oh my goodness, 6-6 out. But the out was spectacular. Pandya goes for 17, it's 289 for 5.
And a spell. He chips it over extra cover.
2 batters this afternoon or this evening to do something. Oh, shot. Akshay, he's done it off the spinner and now he's doing it off the seamer. He's just come out and he's gone bang, bang.
30 runs here is crucial. Goes big, doesn't clear long off. So another wicket falls down in the quest for runs. England chipping away at the wickets.
Brought in ahead of the other spinners today. Finally, he picks up a wicket. Picks up a wicket of Akshar Patel, who's been in good touch and a very dangerous player. It's the 6th wicket in the form of Akshar Patel. India 307 for 6.
That's a fine shot. Down the ground for 6. Cleared that front leg nicely. Sliced away for 4. That's a good shot. The finger's gone up. It looks straight. He was looking to whip it away on the onside. Missed it. And just goes upstairs.
Original decision is out. Pitching in line, impact is in line, and wickets hitting. Flycat, you'll be staying with your original decision of out. Stand by, we'll get you on screen to confirm. You're on screen.
So the wicket coming at the right time, this for England, because he could have been dangerous there. 40 of 29. KL Rahul could make a difference of about 10-15 runs to the eventual score. So he goes for 40. 3-3-3 for 7. Oh, that's a fine shot. Yeah, excellent placement. Here's Atkinson. He's got that through. Nicely played. That's straight down the ground. He does pack a punch. And that's a good strike for 6. That's in the air, should be taken. Simple catch.
Yeah, a tidy little cameo from Harshit. Very entertaining knock. Harshit's gone for 13. India now 3-5-3 for 8.
It's in the air and taken in the deep. So 3 dot balls and a wicket. It's a good finish this for England.
Yeah, chipping away at the wickets all the way through England. He's managed to just put a little bit of a lid on this score. Washington Sundar there trying to hit the ball out of Ahmedabad. 14 to his name. India 353 for 9.
It's a swing and a miss, and after 50 overs, India have been bowled out for 356. That one hitting the stump, so one would imagine that he's out.
Yeah, didn't get off to a great start. The centurion from the last game dismissed to an absolute beauty from Mark Wood, and that's where this partnership started. Kohli, a touch lucky on instances, but it was Shubman Gill who looked in great nick. A century to his name. Virat Kohli with a half century, and then Shreyas Iyer. A faultless 78 of just 64 deliveries. So those were the big partnerships which took India to 226, and after that England kept chipping away. Some contributions. KL Rahul batted well for his 40, but the pick of the bowlers, Adil Rashid Swani.
Absolutely, 4 for 64. Unfortunate to go for 64 as well. The Indians looking to attack him when they could, but he bowled so well. The last wicket to get Harshit out, Hardik, sorry, was an absolute beauty.
And England require 357 runs 43 and 26 to his name in the last 2 games for Phil Salt. Whips it through the onside. Kuldeep Yadav with the chase, and the ball wins it. Just like that. What a pickup shot. Went pretty flat, so back-to-back boundaries to Ben Duckett. This time it'll trickle away for 4. Leg byes will be signalled. Just losing his line there. Oh, shot. Absolutely crashed through the onside. And a boundary to finish that over. 18 without loss. Cheeky. And possibly that's what he can do. Hit boundaries and be innovative. Inside edge, and lucky runs for Ben Duckett. It was right there for the taking. That's what Ben Duckett is doing at the moment, trying to float it up. Thrashes it through the offside, finds the gap. So Ben Duckett is in the mood against Afghanistan. And over here, Ben Duckett can't move, but he's only hitting boundaries. This time in front of square. Yeah, he's limped his way halfway across the pitch, but he is dealing in boundaries. All don't get enough purchase from the surface. And that too is thrashed through the offside. So England are only hitting boundaries. After 6, they're 60 without loss.
Psychologically. Oh, but this has gone straight up in the air. This is the breakthrough that India wanted, and they get it.
The first ball of this over was a slow delivery, which was the dot ball. Now this is the knuckle ball. 113 kilometers per hour. It's come so slowly off the surface that Ben Duckett wasn't able to get any power into it. England have lost their first wicket for 60. Duckett contributing 30 for Auckland.
Goes reverse and does it really well. It goes all the way for a 6. A magnificent shot that. Steps out, an opportunity lost. Oh, what's that off the bat? Oh, that was off the bat.
Yes, you must.
That's a fine shot. That was hit very hard and into the fence. That's a simple catch. No pace on the ball to play around with. And second wicket here for Arshdeep Singh, and it's a dangerous Salt.
Massive point of difference in this series has been the batting and the hunger and the desire to go on to score big runs. England 80 for 2.
Oh, lovely placement. There is a man in the deep. Cannot cut it off. Kuldeep was the man chasing. That's swung away on the onside, and he splits the field.
Now, can he give himself some room? Yes, he does.
And finds the gap. Good intent.
That is a glorious cover drive. Just a bit of width from Hardik. This is reverse swept into the gap. Beautifully played from Joe Root for 4. Shots like this show the reverse sweep has gone all the way. The second time he's done that this evening. A maximum over deep backward point. Oh, it's a beauty. An absolute beauty. And Banton has gone forward. He's been given out. He's walking towards Joe Root. He's been given out, caught behind. He's not too sure. He says, I'm not sure, Joe. What do you think? So they've gone upstairs.
Oh, Ultra Edge coming up. Thank you. You can freeze it there. Thank you. You've got a spike there with ball on bat. Brenda, you'll be staying with your original decision. You're on screen. You can confirm now. Thank you.
I mean, are you serious? 126 for 2. Good hand there from Tom Banton of 38.
And it's all India now. Joe Root, England's best player, gets yorked by Akshar. What was he trying to do? Was he trying to squeeze it into a gap? Did he get a bottom edge?
It'll be interesting to see what his backlift looked like, because was he looking to play the reverse sweep first and no, the inside edge? And that's why that's a really big wicket for India. 24 out of England's 134 for 4.
Shot.
That's well struck. Good use of the feet. And powerfully struck. He does. And it's a clean strike. It's gone a long, long way back into the crowd. Ball down, inside edge. Back onto the stumps. And that's a body blow for England. The captain has to depart.
Starts with a slightly wide one, just doesn't climb enough. Throwing his hands at it, Josh Buttler. Josh Buttler, the latest victim. England 154 for 5.
That's put away for 4. That's sat up nicely. Enough time there for Liam Livingstone.
100% accurate, but from what we've heard, gone, gone, gone. Brooks now gone.
And now Harry Brook. Dead bad, the ball just hitting his body and then going back onto the stumps. Too late to react. And England in dire straits here. 161 for 6. That's in the gap. And into the boundary. It's a boundary to end the over. 28 gone, 168 for 6.
Nicely bowled, beautifully bowled. And the rest behind the stumps, KL Rahul does a fabulous job.
Intentions were clear. Livingstone was going to come down the wicket and try and hit him as far as he could if it was in his area. But he just got stuck, tried to flick it away, missed the ball. Keeper does the rest. Livingstone 9 from 23. See these drones, they go up and they do. Oh, that's gone. Second time we're trying to say something and the stumps have been knocked over.
It's just halfway down. Oh yes, inside edge, bottom edge. Looking to play the full shot. He batted well in the previous game, in a few boundaries.
Washington to continue coming round the wicket. They timed it superbly. That sounded so good. Outside edge. Oh, evading the outstretched hands of Rohit. Find the boundary. Little fortuitous there. They've been made to donate organs. Slices it over covers. Another boundary. Has he found the fielder? He's timed it all right, but he has found the fielder. It's wicket number 9 falls for England. And Hardik picks his second.
The batters haven't really made use of a good batting pitch on which India had scored 356. So the batters throwing their bat around and another wicket falls. 193 for 9 now.
KL Rahul so far. Oh, steps out and in the gap. He really is enjoying himself, Atkinson.
No, he goes straight down the ground. He's had enough of 4s, he wants 6s.
Goes reverse. Atkinson now moves to 37 of just 15. Signed, sealed and delivered. Clean sweep for India in this IDFC First Bank ODI series. 3 zip for India.
And it's not just the 3-zip, it's the margin. The margins of wins in all the 3 games, the ease with which India has won these 3 matches, that really augurs well for the Champions Trophy that starts in a week's time.